This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome, 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 my sea of diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful. Each one different, each one different. Now, we've all been kind of indoctrinated by fairy tales. And in the fairy tale, the perfect prince, he comes on, of course, the white horse. The all-perfect prince comes on the white horse, and he sees the maiden, and blammo! It's love, and it's happily ever after. So we know about that part. And then there are the slimy frogs. And you got to kiss the slimy frogs. And then, blammo! You kiss the right one, and he turns into the all-perfect prince. And you go happily ever after. But I got to thinking about this, and I thought, you know, all these fairy tales were written by men. And I think they got the key components all wrong. I really, really do. Yes, the white horse comes along. But who comes on the white horse? It is the frog. The frog comes to you on the white horse. Now, there are no perfect princes. No perfect princes. There are only frog princes. Of course, there are no perfect princesses. Only frog princesses. Although, truly, from what I've learned in all the years that I've practiced, is that people are really works of art in progress. They really are unpolished diamonds, and they're on their journey polishing themselves. So, shifting away from the fairy tale to our world of abundant love. You know, what I've learned after decades of research and helping women, thousands of women find love, is that dating one guy when you first start out and getting involved very intensively can be a very big problem. A very, very big problem. Why? Because what happens is that your body can start falling in love with someone before you know who he really is. Of course, none of you have ever experienced that. But if you spend a great deal of time with one person and really get involved with them physically, often what will happen is that your body will produce great quantities of dopamine. And remember what I taught you about dopamine, right? That's that infatuation, and also oxytocin, which comes from physical contact. And oxytocin is the bonding hormone. You know how powerful that is? It is mega powerful. What Helen Fisher, who is the prominent Rutgers anthropologist, wonderful researcher, she says, love causes a thrilling havoc in our brain. Now, how do we avoid this problem? My answer is this. We avoid this by doing friendly dating with a number of men, and we keep checking for the white horse qualities. In my clinical experience, the magic number is 3, and no sex with any of them to avoid what we just discussed. This is called the Dating Program of 3, and it was developed at the Training Institute that I ran, the Institute for Comprehensive Family Therapy, more than 25 years ago. That's when it was developed. Now, why is this such a powerful tool? This is an actionable program that builds critical skills, that builds self-esteem, confidence. It builds your dating and relational skills. And most importantly, it helps you understand and make that key distinction. What kind of man is best for me? Who really works really well with me? I can tell you that the Dating Program of 3 is mega powerful. I've seen it work in clinical practice, at our training institute, in the classes, the love classes that I give. And what happens is when women go on our Dating Program of 3, their confidence skyrockets. They transform themselves. What women say to me quite often when I bring up the Dating Program of 3 is, I can't even find one good guy to date. And, you know, my answer to that is that you just have to know how. And there's a way to do the Dating Program of 3. In fact, almost every single student I've had who has really worked at a program of 3 diligently has really, really succeeded. Now, the first step that you take when you create a Dating Program of 3 is you decide. You decide that you're going to take action to make your love intention come true. Remember? Your love intention? You're going to decide that you're going to give that to yourself. And out of this wonderful generosity of spirit, you're going to give yourself all these different experiences with different guys, but you're also going to show them generosity of spirit. This is not a matter of turning the tables on guys or getting even with guys. Love is not a battleground. Love is a playground in the world of abundant love. And there are many, many, many men who are fabulous to meet and interact with.
We are PBS.